Okay, the machine's on. That's good. It's actually a Crash Bandicoot reference. Hello, Sergeant Jr. I'll just have to see for myself. Now, before I go on, let me explain the story of how I got here. So I was playing the goddamn Sun, and was doing all that training stuff, trying to P-rank that. Wait, restart. If I double tap the tab, it will show. So there's secret one over here. I'm going to turn it to my full advantage. And just going to fly away. So I was doing my Ultrakill as usual. Now do something about Maurice. Then one day, I happened to come across this thing. No, not that thing. I actually dug a little deeper. But let's not skip the deeds. Had to do a little didn't have to research this time. And happened to find this. There, I find the Moonstone. And I place it in. And the music stops. Everything went awkwardly quiet. I was lost. I had a bunch of Maurices chasing me. Like, what the heck? So I do out on a limb. And I got flung far, far away. No Maurice to be seen. So I walked out in the random desert. Wondering, what am I doing here? For what purpose? Like, seriously, what's going on? Also, hello, robotic. Turns out everyone hates the secret level. Hope everything's going well. So anyway, continue walking and walking. Sometimes I need a little air time so I don't get lost. Okay, this is such a big desert, like, actually. Hello, Komodo, welcome back. So let's just keep wandering. I know this is a very big desert, but it's here, trust me. Doing alright. Back in my dorm, and yeah, showing off some Ultrakill. What the? Did somebody throw a coin at me? Oh, that stupid face. Oh my god. Well, it actually is out to get me. Anyway, I walked up against this guy. Hello there. And I blew up. This is based on a real story, by the way. So I went the other direction. And tried to go back to the search, thinking, what's going on? And then I saw this thing. And someone became interested. What's a moon doing here? Oh. Actually, I can explain that. Basically, I decided to give a price tag to the penguins. Penguins, finally. Before they were free, still they're given by default. That's what's happening. And then I found the secret entrance! So that's my story. And what the heck did I get myself into? Also, everything about this is funny. For more fitness perspective side, I'm also doing this to incentivize people to use points on the avatars. Just look at V1's animation here. It does not take this seriously one bit. And I love it. Also, you cannot wall jump. So to be fair, I can understand how this inspired off Crash Bandicoot right away. Its flop animation is kinda odd. Oh god, I have to start all over. Really? I can also jump on them. Maybe I should not. Oh. That was an accident, I swear. Let me actually try to win. I'm sorry. The checkpoints are not nice. And as Sergeant said, I can now launch enemies at Mach 10 speeds. Seeing a virtue die in one hit is satisfying. Even if it's been done before. It's satisfying to me. Apparently the red skull means more hit points, so now I can survive longer. Yeet. I'm not sure if the coins do anything, but they exist. Hello. Whoop womp. I'm not sure what the coins are for. I have not gotten that far yet. I thought this would be good content to show. So here we are. Oh no. Oh no! That was a bad idea. Okay, good. Checkpoint. Take that, Virtue. Imagine if I could fight V2. That'd be funny. Oh no. Okay, I went too fast there, I think. Something I realized about these secret levels is that they completely make you withdraw all your Ultrakill skills. It really turns into an action adventure. Take that. Oopsie. Oh, look, I see a doorway. Oh, whoops. Haven't seen nothing yet. I wonder what that means. Also, it's nice you can always see V1 third person. You know what? I do not doubt your claim. Not demise. It's still coming at us. Smack your temple run. Oh, the nostalgia. Oh, whoops. That took too long. So you sat in your room doing nothing all day. That's what your answer is. Disappointed, but alright. A lot of boxes. I see what you mean. It really was optional, wasn't it? Ah! The Clash of Bandicoot. You know, I should have read the lore. Whoops. Sorry about that. And that's what happened. The end. Now let's resume where we were last off. So basically, mankind is dead. Blood is fuel. Hell is full. I also learned about the insurrection, the Lost Renaissance, and the Green Insurrection. There's plenty more for me to learn, but let's continue with violence. So I did a little more ahead going, but I couldn't finish 7-2. So here we are. Lab the Night. Ah, Christ. There's a line for the north base that stretched from the entrance of the mall. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't go to the mall for Black Friday. I did the Wicked Part 2, though. Oh god, help me out of this. Hello, CPU. Well, I made it. Good enough for me. See, now I have this place. I remember these things. They're mannequins. Oh, we have this thing. And it's got a gun. I paid for the tip. Now check this out. Exactly why your PC shut down. Sure, this is actually pretty buffer heavy. So I'm just going to skip that section and go right to the T. Here's the T. We have another new enemy. This guy. Got the other real hard, then pick out these things. They launch rockets. Look, even its laughing is unrhythmic. That's how overloaded the machine became. Let me go back. You want me to play legitimately? Is that what's going on? Okay, to be fair, currently while streaming, the buffer rate for this is way too intense. And as you see the lag, it's visible. So I'm going to try lenient and see if it does something better. And hope for better results. I have to use harmless, so be it. But yeah. Sadly, this is a game on my computer, and I use my computer live stream, which takes my computer power. So when so much stuff happens on my computer, it starts to lag. And welcome to the clock tower. We got these things again. They're demon, I guess they can't be dragged or whatever. Well, fortunately we have coins. I think we did it. So then I went to this building, which you gotta admit, this is some nice scenery right here. Almost relaxing. Oh yeah, forgot. Not only is this faster, but you can actually parry projectiles. Oh great, he's sanded. Hello, Dominoes. Yeah, games have relative difficulty, I can say that much. But who doesn't want to love violence here? That's why I'm using the saw. You thought violent couldn't get any more violent. Well, actually, this is non-violent. Since my computer lags, it has to be on lenient instead of standard. Hold up, I saw an orb. That's gonna be good to use. Oh, look, exit! We're going to need a bigger room. Yeah, we're going to need a bigger room. And that can also close door D, but that won't do us any good, so let's just have them all opened. Also, someone needs to be activating the terminal at all times. Please be wary. Hello, Milk. Hello there, yes. As you see, the lag can really ruin a game. But I'm still doing what I can. Glad lower difficulties exist. Because I would get crushed if it wasn't for that. In fact, I am still kind of getting my butt kicked. How much do you think this could go on console or something? So I could stream it there. It'd be much easier on my behalf, I tell you. Then again, I do have the stream avatars running, but those are fun. You gotta admit. There we go, I won! And also, I can launch myself all the way on top of this building! Yes. Oh no, my PC! Once upon a corrupted chapel. I went inside that building. There we go, here's an opening. I have not figured out how to breach it yet, but it seems to be a weapon unlock, which I've done some exploring, and apparently, you know how the nail gun works, right? Well, there's variants. I tried to get this as well. But yeah. These exist. Just need to throw a cook for good luck, I guess. See what happens. Wait, do I see a terminal prompt in there? I'm inside that building. Oh wait, I need a red skull. Whoops! Now I realize what's happening. To be fair, I saw that coming. due to flawed machinery. The weakness of these things is that they use the same machinery as my rocket launcher. Ah, crap. This game's getting a bit violent. Ah, crap. There we go. Okay, now this is where I haven't progressed yet. And I forgot the frickin' skull! Alright, darn heavyweights, am I right? Now I progress. Oh my god. Okay, this is ugly. What is this? What? A load? Oh my god. We're going to sit in big, aren't we? Also, that's intimidating almost. Out of the way. Yes, let's nuke this place. Okay, now that we got our nuke. Think what to do with it. Wait, nuke, wait for me! Jesus! That gets rid of that nuisance. Oh. There we go. Oh. Whoops. You know, I've been using fire a lot. These guys have literal jet tanks on their back. How should fire not be strong against them? Oh, okay, I think I blew them all up. Let's go! Yeah, I didn't expect that. Didn't think so. Well, at least we finally cleared that level. I'll have to do it again on normal in my own time. Anyway, on to 7-3! Oh, man, it's dark again. These are all based on layers of hell. This is the forest of those who've killed themselves. They've turned into trees because they got rid of their bodies. So I could expect, if I were to watch Dante's Inferno, the story of Dante's Inferno, I probably could predict some stuff for World 8. Feed us, we will grow. Feed it. Oh my god, look at all the blood! It's all fuel! Hold up. Gotta have fun with this. We got blood! This is so much blood! The game was right. Hell is more! Like, hell is full. That's the way I say it. But maybe it wants me to feed the tree. There we go. Blood is fuel. Got some virtues in play. Ugh. There we go. Ooh, what a red sky! It's like contained a town of blood. Joy or despair? Such a beautiful question. Alright. Is there only one exit? Such a beautiful red bonsai. Is there anything up here? Oh, I see an orb. Well, technically, you've helped teach me the way, teach me how to get there. So I gotta give you credit, Sergeant, where it's due. Oh, I fell. Oh, another one. Oh! Hello! Violence. Okay, now I'm starting to feel a frame rate drop. Sorry about that. Violence. Sometimes violence is not the answer. It is the question, and the answer is yes. Oh, crud. It's out of bounds, huh? Alright, I'll go this way if it'll make you happy. Ah, now we see violence. They're killing each other! Believe it! They're actually killing each other! Just watch! Wow! Oh shoot, this guy's charging it up. Okay, that Murray's. Wow! Well, talk about violence! Wait, hold up. There we go. In full bloom. Where's the way? Look, goodbye present. These things usually drop one. Take that. It'd be really funny if the challenge was not touch water, which I just did. Funny part is the fact that there hasn't been any water in this whole level. To be fair, the lighting does make it hard to see. Ah, crap. Or okay, before we continue, let's give you some points. There we go. Oh god, no. I just died. That's bad. Wait a second. They're killing each other. What am I doing? God. The it. I know I can do numbers, and I don't know why I'm not using it. There's too much stuff going on. My computer's getting overloaded. Can't control myself. I think I destroyed it. Okay, who remains? Don't tell me it screwed me over again. That would really suck. That's a pretty safe spot. Hello, Yumi. Although, my fear is correct. The coin point in the direction of where the answer is, but yeah, I'm getting nowhere. So it's implying someone's alive, but I don't see any survivors. Might be out of sight. Oh wait. There we go. We killed the survivor. No sound of memory. How long did that take? 20 minutes. Why am I surprised? Additionally, I made a custom color for my gun, since I'm getting lots of points. I'm closing on skin 100, but still got ways to go. Okay, boss time. Why? Why? What am I doing? I can just knock them off. Let's go here or something? I'm sorry, but I just cannot see. You know what? I can do things my way. Of course. Whatever this thing is colossal. So of course that's not gonna work. Maybe there's something over here? I don't know. Like, this is supposed to be the boss. I don't even know how to beat this thing. It's so freaking huge. Wait. Oh. Well, now it looks stupid. Oh. Bye. Ouch. Ugh. Are these beams what I think they are? Yeah, they hurt to touch. I like my help on call. Oh no. I'm fine. Oh, check this out. I missed. This is glass. Okay, I'm kind of confused. Am I even supposed to be down here? There we go. Whoa! No comment on that, huh? Have two different defense systems going on. What the? Bro, why'd you miss so much? There we go. Oh. Why does it mean my custom interior? There we go. Oh. I haven't seen anything magenta before, but also they're introducing it now. Jeez, this is hard. Why do I have a boss like this? Huh? I never set the world aflame. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What did I just experience? I'm not curating into the stream. I think my struggle makes that evident. Don't fight the security system. Thanks for playing. Level 8. For Layer 8 fraud is still currently under development. Yeah. Wait, Encore is now available. Oh, wait. Please do. Wait, why am I saying that? It's not the main beat of things. I heard somewhere that said Layer 8 gets released on. Don't do Encore. Okay, why? Okay, if it's too much, then I'll back off right now. I did it on my own time. I'll show the secret missions for levels 1 and 2. Layers 1 and 2, since those are a thing. See, it's pretty simple. Just have a series of puzzles. Actually, I think I got stuck on this one for a bit. Oh. Last chamber. Ugh. What do you want? My stomach's starting to suddenly hurt. Well, power through for Secret 2 and Secret 2, at least. Not sure about Secret, the Prelude Secret. That, I'm not sure what to show. I have to show. That is actually pretty basic and straightforward, which is horror themed. Should have had some nasty one. Yeah. It's a nice flow puzzle, gotta say. Or 7-S. I haven't found that yet, but that's true. I should check that out if I get time. Now here's level 2, secret mission, which surprised me, and I did not see this coming. Hey, steps ragged rear. There isn't much time left. And already be too late. Elaborate pathways, though arbitrary sharp turns seem stranger and dangerous. Panic blotted out what once deeply in strange memories that usually guided me. A straight line too long. The bell tolls for me. Bit down harder on the last of my rations, but only by the skin of my teeth. I barely hung as I kept frantically looking around, hoping for a few scraps of burning memory, mine by a familiar sight, leading me to salvation. The gates must be closing by now. The last few barely making it. The rest of us never stood a chance. Suddenly, from a blind spot, a figure struck me. There was no time to react before I came crashing down onto the cold hardwood. I struggled to regain my senses to at least see what fate would befall me in my final moments, but even in this abyss of endless terror, my mind could never imagine the horror I witnessed. Ooh, that stings! I'm just someone who got knocked over by some half-brained fuckface who doesn't even have the decency to ask for fire or apologize before starting an interrogation. Not enough nature like that. Oh. Listen up, dickhead. I don't know who you are, but you've got a lot of nerves backing someone down and not even bothering to help them back up. Since your mother didn't teach you manners, all of this one slide. By the looks of it, you're late for school as well, and by a stroke of once-in-a-lifetime luck, you happen to bump into the prettiest girl in town. So I'll forgive you for extreme transgression. Also, laying your hands on a fair man if you tell me which way to go, since I seem to have gone lost on the way. I'm going to school. Bullshit! Cut the crap. I can see your crusty-ass uniform and no living person would dare go out looking like a foul trash bag by choice. Though considering how little activity there is usually inside your skull, I'm willing to admit that you sure as hell don't seem like you've ever been to school. Don't wanna. What? The fuck do you mean you don't wanna? If you don't show me the way, then you're never arriving there either. Did you not? Or did that thought not even cross your cram-fed brain cavity? Ugh, just my luck. Though in retrospect, I guess you wouldn't be here with me, but right now, you weren't lost as well. Oh well, no point crying over spilled blood. We might as well just wait on another student to come by and follow them instead. I'm Mirage. Don't bother telling me your name, though. I don't really care. Just waiting here won't get us anywhere. We should be looking for a way to school. Wandering around like the headless chickens would only get us more lost. Since we're both heading to school and end up meeting right here, that means there's a very high likelihood that this spot is somewhere along the way. Therefore, we're better off staying put and waiting for someone who does know the way. It's basic logic. You should know it. You should look it up sometime. Basic logic or not, we're already late. I'm not planning on waiting here until tomorrow morning. Suit yourself. I'll stay here until the heat death of the universe if it means I don't have to run around into some magical memory-triggering pebble on the ground. Couldn't care less about being late for school. School doesn't matter anyway. Nothing does. I mean, really, take a moment to think about it. The human mind, in its complete vastness, is capable of recognizing its utter helplessness and uselessness in the face of inevitable and unavoidable non-existence, but is incapable of coming such terms with it. We can only ever ignore it, hide from it, or temporarily escape from it, but the fact is that we are bound to the way of all things. Death is unavoidable, not only to us, but of all that exists or ever has existed. Every living being will eventually die out. Every speck of matter will eventually wither away and dissipate into entropy. It doesn't matter if you've lived a good life or if you've left a legacy behind. It doesn't matter if humanity has survived from 1,000 years or dies out tomorrow. The end result is the same, the absolute nothing. Human intelligence is far beyond that of any other animals, but would be misguided to consider that a gift. All others beings have the gift of ignorance, not understanding what we do. Our intelligence is not a gift, it's a flaw. It's an overextension of evolution. Intelligence, once a great feature in aeons past, continued to grow unhacked and unfiltered, and now has passed the threshold upon its no longer benefit but an active danger to its host. Much like the Irish elk, species of deer that, through uncontrollable generations of evolution, grew antlers so wide and vast that they could no longer run from predators, eventually leading to extinction. Human mind is an evolutionary maladaptation caused by going too far in a direction that once was beneficial and will, sooner or later, lead to our extinction. On an individual level, it's already happening. Existential dread is already taking hold. I'm sure you've felt it too. Pain and fear of being nothing, becoming nothing. Suffering of understanding that. We're unable to come to terms with it, so we hide from our own intelligence. We set limits. We stop ourselves from thinking deeply about what will happen when we die. We create distractions. We keep our mind busy with mundane activities and entertainment to stop ourselves from having to come to face-to-face with the truth. We sublimate it. We transform ourselves in reflective suffering into it. Okay, my stomach is really starting to hurt now. Can we wrap this up? Anyway, my stomach is in pain, so I'm going to end things here. Well, thank you all so much for watching this stream. You know what? I'll take it. You take the double points. It's supposed to be a double point event, but my stomach hurts, so yeah, just take it.